Hello, Jason. How are you? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Hold on 1 second. LLCJ6. Hello. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry about my voice. It is a little raspy. I've been laughing all weekend. Thank you guys for the birthday shout outs. I appreciate the vibe. I appreciate the vibe. Shout out to all my subscribers. That show me love. Okay. Shout out. I appreciate that, y'all. For real, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate that. That meant something from a girl from the South that ain't got no family. That meant something. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. Yeah, those shout outs meant something for a girl from the South that ain't got no family. What? I appreciate those shout outs, y'all. Yes, I did. I can't seem to get this stage. It's lit, but it ain't lit the way I want it to be lit. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We would love to have you. I would love to have you. We would love to embrace your beauty, your handsomeness, your opinion, your open mindedness, your grace, okay? We would love to embrace it for real. Free will over here, okay? We just ask you to keep an open mind, okay? That's all we ask you to do. Be open minded. That's it. That's all that's required over here. And take what resonates, okay? Now we're kicking with gas, okay? Take what resonates, y'all. Leave the rest. If it don't resonate, then it ain't your story. Get a little sage juice on y'all, okay? Thank you guys for being here as well, okay? You could have been anywhere tonight, but you hanging out with me. Yeah, I switched up on y'all. Not on purpose, though. My nights and my days are backwards now. I don't know why that is. It just is. And I just go with the flow. I go with the flow. Don't ask no questions. Just go with the flow. So tonight is a collective reading, okay? All signs. Okay, take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in. Okay? You, them, they are us. Anything you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. Please like, love, and share. Your comments are welcome. We just ask you to keep them nice and open-minded, okay? Personals are half off for the whole month of July. Okay, you can email me at empathic1@yahoo.com for that. You can also find me on Hitsy, okay? Psychic Medium, pendulum questions on there with discount prices as well. So let's get into it, because we know how to do it, okay? As you come in, please hit the like button. It is well appreciated. And those who watch this later, hype up the live, share it. Sharing is caring. Okay? I promise you I ain't going to keep y'all long because I am looking at the time. Normally, if it's like around normal time that we come in, we'll be here for hours. Well, this ain't it. This ain't it tonight, y'all. At least I'm divinely guided, so I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. I can cook some collard greens and cornbread. You're absolutely right. You are definitely right on that. You're absolutely right. I can. You are definitely right on that. I can cook some good collard greens and cornbread. You're right on that. So, let's get into it. Because we know how to do it, okay? What happens if your ex come back, okay? What happens if he or she come back, okay? Readings have no gender. Past, present, or future, okay? No time to it as well, okay? So I advise you, please don't be waiting. Don't be waiting for these people to come back. Please don't, okay? All of y'all are on different journeys. You're going to come different times. It's going to flow a little bit different, okay? Please flip the message, okay? Please flip it. You can flip it. Tina, this is not ask a question time. But if you see me on Friday's Cash App PayPal moment, you can ask it then. Or you can schedule a personal reading at empathic1@yahoo.com, okay? And all personal readings are half off for the whole month of July. Matter of fact, speaking of that, happy birthday, Leos, okay? Shout out to all my Leo gang. Okay? Shout out to my Leo gang. Gang, gang. Now, this time, because it's a collective, guess what? I'm going to be throwing out signs, okay? I'm going to be throwing out signs. Take what resonates, okay? North Node, Moon, Sun sign, Neptune, Mercury. So I hope you know the person you dealing with birth chart, okay? And if you don't know your own birth chart, you can look at Astrology Cafe on Google. I think they can tell you there, okay? So let's get into it because we know how to do it. I keep saying that. Let's get into it. Collective message. What happens when he or she comes back? Let's see. What will happen if he or she comes back? What would happen if he or she comes back? What will happen? Let's see. One more. What would happen if he or she come back? Some of y'all best self. Okay, some of y'all have definitely grown your best self at the bottom of the deck. I like that. I like that. I like that collective. Boy, because I tell you, I was pulling teeth. I was like, Spirit, are you sure you want to do this message? And I got the download and I couldn't think of nothing else. So I was like, well, what the hell? Okay, this is like a big, let's take a leap of faith. These most of the questions that most people ask me during the time that they're getting a personal reading anyway. So we're just gonna cover it in a nutshell. But I like best self is at the bottom of the deck. When you have best self and waiting, okay, at the bottom of the deck, I like that. You know what that's telling me? That's telling me that my collective has definitely been working on their self, okay? They have definitely been passing lessons, passing goals, passing, things in their life, recharging their life, changing their life, putting their life in perspective the way they want it. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could be manifesting. Cause see, in order for you to manifest and put your life in your best, how to say your best foot forward, you have to be at your best self. Okay? Best self. You have to be at your best self. And we're waiting. Some of y'all are definitely inspired. I like that. I like what's at the bottom of this deck. If you are not there, you will be there. Future precincts, you will be there. Some of y'all are already there. You at your best self. You're just waiting on whatever blessing, whatever love, whatever journey that spirit is definitely waiting to take you. And it's actually got you inspired, which is so funny that that's at the bottom of the deck because see, I be having dreams now with healing. Shut your mouth. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know it, but I be having dreams. I've been through two divorces, and now I'm having dreams like I picture me and my person. Like he don't have no face or nothing like that. The weirdest thing is like I don't know who he is, okay? No face, no race, no color. I just know it's a man. He's tall. He's thick. You know what I'm saying? I know he's tall as hell. That's all I can really say. And what I can do is see myself clearly. I can see me clearly. I can't see my spouse clearly. Which is letting me know as I write in my journal, because I write my dreams and stuff down. It's letting me know that I have definitely healed the attachment. Being healed goes a long way. Some of y'all are definitely healing the attachment of your past people. Okay? I like that. And being more open collective. This is not as bad. See? I'm telling myself, like, oh my God, what am I going to be reading? But this ain't bad. This ain't bad at all. You got sleepless, you got intensity, and you got new beginning. Some of y'all, I just said sleepless with dreams here. Some of y'all are going to start getting things in your dreams about your future person or who you are ordained to be with. Okay, is it going to be intensity? Yes, it definitely is. It says my feelings are into you overwhelming. It is going to be an overwhelming experience. Every time I have my dreams, I know I see my hair color, I see my hair cut, I see the cute, I had a cute little swimsuit on. Okay. And I was somewhere where it looks like Greece. I'm not gonna say it was Greece, but it did look like I was in Greece. I was somewhere where there was beautiful blue water. Wherever I was, wherever me and my person was, it was beautiful blue water. Okay, that is one thing I can say. It was beautiful blue water. Okay, so like I said, you could be having these dreams or about to start having these dreams. Okay, it's due to you healing. Okay? It's due to you being at your best self. It's due to you waiting. It's due to you being inspired to open up. Okay? I like this. I like this. That's all at the bottom of the deck, okay? Now, new beginning. Here's the thing. Some of y'all have definitely started a new beginning, whether you wanted to start or not. Okay, some of y'all have definitely been pushed to a new beginning. Okay, some of y'all are single and you have been single for a while. That's what I mean. Some of y'all waited long enough, heal long enough. Some of y'all waited long enough to heal, and now you're ready to move on. Okay, some of y'all are still waiting. Okay, so that's what this is definitely about. Let's get more into sleep. What happens if the past person comes back with intensity? Ooh, you got the Five of Swords, okay? Conflict. What happens? Give me more on sleep. The Devil. Capricorn energy. Oh boy. With the Seven of Swords, want to fly out. Oh boy. What's new beginning? Some of y'all could be having dreams about this person, he or she. Okay. This could be with the Capricorn, okay? Or Aries or Aquarius energy, okay? I'm going to start calling out signs, okay? Somebody could be losing sleep. Let's find out why, okay? What's losing sleep? Empress energy. Oh, Lord. Taurus. Okay, Aquarius energy, Cancer energy. On point. Okay. Choice. Gemini energy. Give me more on the Five of Swords. Intensity, the ending. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. You got Capricorn, you got Cancer, you got Taurus, you got Aries, you got Gemini. Here's the thing. There's an ending that happened. The intensity of the Five of Swords. Let's find out why. There was definitely an ending. Some of y'all could have been losing sleep. Yep, losing sleep. I don't need y'all losing sleep. Give me more on the intensity. Some of y'all could have been losing sleep. More Gemini energy, overthinking about who they were giving to. Don't do that. And that's easier said than done. I get it, but don't do that. Not with this devil sitting out here. Why is the devil out there? And I know it's for Capricorn, but why is that out here? You got the Moons and the Six of Wands. What you don't know, what's not seen. Some of y'all may not know, some of y'all do know. Okay? The moon's here, by the way. I'm going to tell you, the moon is what's going on behind the scenes, may not be going on in your house. Some of y'all are losing sleep. Like, that your person then either started a new beginning. Now, keep in mind, this is you at the bottom of the deck. Okay? This is you at the bottom of the deck. You could be healing. This seems like a backstory. Either this didn't already happen. You could be healing. Okay? Healing for success. Let me tell you something about people. Give me more on the devil before I say that. Because I'm getting an intuitive download on the Six of Pentacles. Let me tell you about people. People walk into their karma. Okay? I really believe that. Okay? Well, I'll tell you. Ace of Wands to the King of Cups. People walk into their karma. You got to believe that, y'all. You be thinking like the people that done you wrong, picking somebody else over you. You should be thanking that other person, sending them flowers. Because think about all you've been through. This is like the whole Nine of Swords. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I repeated the same lesson 6 times. With the same person. Shut your mouth, right? You probably saying, how in the hell did you repeat the same lesson 6 times? 6 times, y'all. I repeated the same lesson 6 times. You would think that I was dumb on the gum by the 3rd time, right? Right. I was actually in love. And I laugh to myself now Where's the higher self? My higher self laughs. My best self laughs now. Like, girl, you waited, girl. Inspired. If this don't inspire you to keep going on and leave this situation alone, I don't know what will. So yeah, that definitely inspired me. Okay, period. So I know about being in love. That is one thing. What's the six of pentacles? Okay, I know about being a fool for somebody. A clean fool. Stability. You can supply your own self stability. Oops, did I say that? Like you can supply your own self happiness to ones. You pray they twins, karmics or whatever. Okay? Especially if you're dealing with somebody that has the fool energy. I would say this will be a beautiful spread for whoever you may be thinking about, collector. But this right here is what throws it off. It's not the toxicity. It's not the stability. It's not the Six of Pentacles. It's this. You know, the Fool is the beginning of the Arcana. This man ain't even looking down. He's just going along. He got one bag. He don't care. He don't care. This is like a carefree energy. He don't care. They don't care. Look, that's what. That's how I take that card. Carefree. Carefree. Give me more on the food, and I'm gonna tell you why they don't care. Carefree. Hangman. That's why. Cause if they're quick to jump over you to jump over dime to get a dollar, what you think they gonna do to this person? As soon as something don't go their way, as soon as how I say with the hangman, as soon as something don't go their way, as soon as things don't work out, as soon as they see the next big shiniest coin, baby, as soon as something else goes a separate way, they took action quick. Eight of Wands is quick action with the Three of Swords. So some of y'all could have been in a third party situation. The Three of Swords is out here. And yeah, you feel a certain kind of way. I would. Ain't gonna lie, I would feel a certain kind of way. Give me something for the Six of Pentacles. Aries energy, Emperor. And he's actually in the upright. But I feel like it's not in the upright. You wanna know why? Because there's three swords here. Give me more on the Emperor. Let's go into it. Knight of Cups. More threes. I mean, how many threes do you need? How many more threes do you need? On the Emperor. How many more threes? And the last three, with the Three of Swords, fell on the Fool. Let's find out why. What's wrong with this person? It's giving me like the person that ran from you ran to three different relationships. You could be the third or the fourth. Take what resonates. You were guided and protected from whoever this was, man or female. Yeah, you were. You intuitively already knew that. And some of y'all are still waiting. So, time apart. Y'all are separated. And this person has ran to three people already. You could be the third person. With Three of Cups being here, you could be the third person. Let's say, let me make sense out of it. Let's say they left you. They went to somebody else, right? And then they left that person and they went to somebody else. And they left that person and went to somebody else. You get what I'm saying? Like, after you, there's been others. S's. You know what I'm saying? And Spirit say you were protected. You were definitely protected. Intuition, okay? But wait. Yeah, you were definitely protected. You were definitely protected. Okay, in every way, shape, form, and fashion. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, some of y'all are waiting because it says wait. Okay, it says some of y'all are waiting on this toxicity, and this is what you're waiting on. Well, let's see what will happen when they come back. That was a side story. What would happen if this person comes back? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, Janine. The Justice. Karma. You lose all your money. Energy. Justice. I asked the question, what would happen if they come back? You lose all your money. Ten of Pentacles in reverse is a justice here. Justice can mean judgment. Okay? Who cares about the people? But what about your soul? Give me more on the justice. What would happen if he or she come back? They were still detached, unknown, with the Hermit energy, Virgo energy now. Virgo is not out here. Why is Virgo energy the Hermit? Will they tell you the truth? No, they won't. With the Seven of Swords. I ain't gonna take all this. The Magician, the Tower, the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. No, they won't tell you the truth. They gonna tell you the half truth. Why is the Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here? Because they told them half of the information. Transformation, Scorpio energy to the Page of Swords. So whoever you dealing with, each person, they only tell half of it. It's like they complete the story, but they tell half of it with each person they talk to, they be with, they sleep with, they finesse. This is a finesser. This is a person that finesses people. Okay? For example, when I talked to my pastor's new person, she told me, she's like, oh, because we have a son together. She's like, oh, he cries about your son all the time and da da da. And I didn't say anything, but in the back of my mind, I was thinking to myself, like, oh, that's a finessing situation. He cries with everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like a finesse is a person that does things emotionally to try to make you feel a certain kind of way, to try to make you feel empathy. A victimizer, like it's all there. I'm thinking he did that with me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. And I swear to God, he did that with me, y'all. When I first met him, and I would ask him about, before Tristan was even born, he has 2 other kids outside of that. And he had me going. And y'all know I'm an empath. And if you are very sensitive to energy, people can have you going. And they use that. Mentally, they use that. People use that to cause towers. And if the Ten of Pentacles in reverse is not money, it could be energy. Energy sucks away from you. When you cry, you're very empathetic toward them. You put them on a pedestal. All that kind of, that baby, that draws energy. That draws time. That draws, yeah, okay? And they just soak it all up. That's what they soak. So don't be mistaken. The same tricks of the trade that this person, okay, has tried on you, they not trying it on others. The same lies, the same manipulation, the same victim mentality, the same emotional, oh, he missed, girl. Okay. Oracle card on this one. Rebel. Okay, Spirit is asking you to be a rebel because of the because the fuck of it. Okay, yeah. I don't know who this message was for, but that's crazy. One more. Fuck it, shit has really gotten real. Fuck, you need people around you. Absolutely, if you gotta be manipulated like this, you do need safe people around you, because this is not safe. This ain't safe at all. And who could this be about? Okay, let's see. Who could this be about? Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces. Oh, Lord. One more. Taurus. At the bottom of the deck, that could be their sun sign. Oh, Lord. So that's their leading sign. Aries, Gemini, Pisces, Taurus. Oh, Lord. Oh, wow. That's crazy. That one's crazy. Look, that was crazy. I need a bigger table, y'all. I swear to God, I do. Cause baby, I would have slit these cards up and went on about my business. Okay. Now those signs can be your sign, their sign, or who you dealing with. Okay. Next spread. Hi, you guys. Welcome in. Please hit the like button as you come in. Thank you for being here. Okay. This is your collective message. If she comes back, if he or she comes back, what will happen? For the collective, if he or she comes back, what will happen? I just seen something. My eye be catching it. Hold on, y'all. I seen it. I seen you. What's this one? Don't even belong here. Will you leave me like the others? Oh, Lord. So this one don't even belong in this deck. But it says, will you leave me like the others? Okay. So for somebody, that's specific. Somebody wants to know, will you leave them like the others? Okay. That could be angelic, or some of y'all may still be with this person. Let's see. Are still communicating with them in some kind of way. Let's see. For the collective. Okay. I like it. Mind games fell out though. Jesus. Grow together. Okay. Somebody, I'm going to put mind game back, but it might flip out again. Some of y'all have let this go, made peace, and forgive the situation, which I like that. That goes back into the healing situation at the bottom of this deck. I like that. You're making peace with it, collective. Okay, you've definitely released this situation. Spirit got you. I told you you was protected. That goes back to the first protection from the first spirit. You're definitely protected. Protected is twice. Growing together in reverse. Some of y'all have let go of the fact of you guys growing together. It's in reverse. Let's see why. Why have the collective have let go of them growing together? Why have the collective? Some of y'all, due to jealousy, black magic, holding a grudge. Who's holding a grudge? Okay. Who's holding a grudge? Forever kind of. Some of y'all are letting go because y'all still holding on to some things. Why? Why? With the lack of information. Okay. So collective, honestly, I mean, that's a normal reaction. I'm not even going to say it ain't. Like, I'm not going to say it ain't. I'm not even going to say it's not. I'm not going to say it's not. Some of y'all could be holding a grudge. But here's the thing. Here's the thing I know about when it comes to grudges. What you holding them for? Why do you feel like you're holding a grudge? What do they owe you? Okay, nothing now that they're gone, right? Nothing. Think about it. What do they owe you? Nothing. Three of Swords in the middle of that. Let's get into it. But sabotaging the lack of transformation, the breaking point. Some of y'all got pushed to your breaking point, and I get that. I get it. With forever kind of love, this was your end all to be all. Let's see. I'm using the tarot, by the way. Give me more. The Eight of Cups and the Four of Cups. I get it. Okay. You know, some of y'all could be holding a grudge to the fact of you had to emotionally detach. You emotionally invested all you could into a person. Like I said, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You know what I'm saying? And still didn't receive that cup. You know what I'm saying? Still didn't receive it. Some of y'all with the world, your cycle basically closed out. Okay? You were divinely guided to close this situation out. Okay? Spirit got you. Give me more on Spirit got you. Seven of Pentacles. Spirit got you. What Spirit got you? Seven of Pentacles. Spirit got you. What Spirit got you? Seven of Wands. You were divinely guided to move. It was like you were learning the lesson. Yeah, with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of it. It's like some of y'all are divinely guided to move. You were moved. It was like Spirit just picked you up and moved you. Or moved this person. One of the two. Sometimes things that allows you to how to let go, sometimes they're picked up for a reason. And I know that might be like a messed up thing to say, but it's true. For more opportunities. See what I'm saying? You have the Page. You have the Eight of Pentacles with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords let me know that you guys don't even see it yet. You don't see it yet. I didn't see it. Look, I didn't see it. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't see it. I just knew something was getting taken from me with the Four of Cups. But as I grew and as I heal, give me more on the Two of Swords. Told you. As I grew, as I healed through my heartbreaks with the Seven of Pentacles. Give me more on the Seven of Pentacles for the collective. For some of y'all with the Moon, okay, to the Three of Pentacles, and collaborate. I like the Three of Pentacles being there for y'all because collaboration is very important. I'm not saying go out there and date. I'm not saying go out there and do and just be a thought getter or just a hey. I'm not saying that, okay? That I would never tell you to do nothing I wouldn't do. I'm not saying that, but collaboration is definitely needed. Okay, whether it's platonically with friends, family. Some of y'all are still in hermit mode. Okay, with the Justice, that would definitely balance things out. Libra energy for you. Yeah, that would definitely balance things out. That's why I always encourage y'all to get out, go kiss the sun, go figure out what's going on. Oh, well, I don't know. They got buses, trains, boats, wherever you are in the world. Okay, they got transportation. They got bus tickets. Okay, they got all kinds of trains. For some of y'all, got big major transportation, rental cars, planes, the whole nine yards, or just your feet in a bicycle. Okay, I own a bicycle. I sure do. You hope that I sure do, and I will use it just on a good, beautiful day. Lately, it's been hot as hell, and I don't think I can use it. But lately, it's been hot as hell. But yeah, Spirit wants you to collaborate, even when you don't feel like it. The moon is definitely here. Just let me know that sometimes it can get dark. You know what I'm saying? You just don't feel like it. You have those moments. We just had a Cancer full moon. I had those moments a lot. I ain't gonna lie. But it's time to close out something that has been closed out for some of y'all for a while. Judgment in the world. It's time to get back out there. It's time to do that. I think I did a reel on Facebook about starting over brand new. Happy New Year's. Like, every time I have a birthday, the next day I look at that being a new year. I don't celebrate New Year on January 1st because unfortunately that is not a new year. Okay? That is not when New Year starts. New Year starts April, to be honest. But at the end of the day, due to Americans' popular demand, they start on January 1st, which I can see why they do that. But at the end of the day, I don't celebrate that being New Year. I always celebrate my New Year after my birthday, which was what, today? Yeah, I think today. Let me check. I think today. Yeah, today. Hello, Taylor. How are you doing today? Okay, I always, and I'm gonna tell you why. And it's just an advisor. It's a new year for me. That means a new step in direction. It's time to reset yourself. Things change from the old you and bring yourself into the new year, to the new you. Okay, it's a transformation. You've one age older. That means you're one age wiser. That means you do something different this year that you did last year. It's the same concept of the new year, but it's something personal. Birthdays are personal, even though we do share same birthdays. You may get a birthday twin or something like that. But birthdays are definitely personal. So after you have your birthday, this should be a personal new year, a personal step, a personal exciting step to go, you know what I'm saying, into a good direction. She says, I'm good and happy. Yes, you got to be happy to reset. Like I said, in the first spread, I be getting readings in my sleep. And I be seeing like downloads of me and my person. You just don't know how happy that is. But you don't get those downloads if you don't heal. You won't get those downloads and those opportunities if you don't start looking at life and working on yourself and having these resets and starting new. I know by experience. I told y'all, I repeated the same lesson 6 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, who does that? Me? With the same person. Okay? Now, what idiot does that? Me. Okay? And what I mean about repeating the lesson is I waited. He came back. I waited again. I let him back in. He left again. Then he came back. Then he left again. Then he came back, y'all. And then he left again, cheated on me with the neighbor, and came back. And I still let him in. Yep. Through all the fidelity, through all the cheating. And the final 6th time, guess what the final 6th time, right? I married him. You're probably saying, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? I know that's what you're saying because I hear that. Like, what the fuck? Okay? What the hell? I thought I was in love, okay? In reality, no. I had some of these things we talk about. Codependency, abandonment shit. That wasn't love. That was wounds that were open. That's all that was. To allow somebody to be a walking mat, it's only wounds that are open. The plot twist. Yeah, that was a plot twist, Taylor. That was the plot twist. After he cheated on me, drugged me, talked about me, dragged me to his family, plot twist. I married him. You know what I'm saying? Like my little narcissist person didn't care about how they say respect. He cheated on me with the neighbor. He didn't mind at all. He didn't, how they say, eating where you sleep your head at. Yeah, he was ruthless with it. He did not care at all. He did not care. And keep in mind, y'all, I found out when I was about, I think, 8 weeks pregnant with Tristan. I think I was 8 weeks pregnant. You talking about protection? Girl, I'm telling y'all, you talking about protection. Okay? Protection. And sometimes things happen. And I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm going to say this, and I mean this at the bottom of my heart. Sometimes things happen to you to protect you. I surely believe in all my heart and soul that my son saved my life. And I always say that if you've been watching me for a while, my son saved my life. This one right here, Tristan, saved my life in many ways. And when I look back and I think back and I write in my journal, you're talking about protection, okay? I'm a Cancer. You know, one thing about us Cancers, we crash outs, right? It could have went really ugly, okay? I could have not had my kid. That's number one. And I could be doing time right now. Because that's how livid I was when I found out about it. But at the end of the day, the only thing I could think about, Spirit does things for a reason. Protection. Girl, you pregnant. You got a, at the time I didn't know he was a boy. You got a baby in your belly. That's all I heard is think about that baby in your belly. Think about that child in your belly. Because you get free will is a must. And I always tell people that free will is a definite must. You get a free will choice. I chose me. That was the moment I chose me. And even after I chose me slightly, just a little bit, I still married him. Plot twist. Okay? With the five of swords, absolutely. I still married him. So, I mean, I totally understand when it comes to holding grudges, when it comes to being upset, when it comes to not having enough information, when it comes to giving people the evil eye and black magic. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, you know, I understand if you feel this way because it's out here, you know, when it comes to the anger and the rage that you feel. Like, I get it. Baby, I was pregnant, y'all. You don't know how much anger and rage and how much damage I could have and I wanted to do. Okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The list goes on, you know. The list goes on. Look at all the people on death row and ask what their signs are. You know what I'm saying? Most of the people on death row, ask what their signs are. Okay? They're my sign. Okay? Because when we love somebody, we love hard. And with that being said, you know, it's beginning. Like, Spirit is asking you with the world and the judgment to choose you. You know what I'm saying? Choose you. Okay? On this go around. Give me more on the Eight of Cups. For some of y'all are holding a grudge. If you're not, it wouldn't be out here. Okay? Yeah, make peace. Some of y'all were dealing with Sagittarius, Leo. Okay? It could have been a heavy Aquarius as well. Virgo energy. Leo again. Virgo, Taurus again. Gemini again. I'm going to run these cards back just to make sure. Y'all were dealing with some heavy hitters. Y'all were dealing with some heavy hitters. Like, some heavy hitters. Like, this was a heavy situation to deal with. And I get it. And I truly get it. And the Spirit is asking you with the Hangman, you know, just to look at it a different way. Okay? If collective, look at it a different way. Because some of y'all are still hurt. It could have happened 6 years from now. Some of y'all have been apart from this person for 6 years, 4 years. Okay? You're still a little uptight about it. And of course, but you've made a good decision. I like that. Yeah. Patience. Be gentle with yourself. Yeah. You got to be gentle. And a lot of self-care. Absolutely. Patience. Be gentle with yourself. And a lot of self-care. Okay? You got to be gentle with yourself. You got to. These are obstacles. These are lessons. You definitely got to be gentle with yourself. Okay? So if you're still holding a grudge, okay, and waiting on your person to come back, just to gun them down, please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Spirit got you. You know what I'm saying? Spirit got you. Spirit got you. In more than one way. So some of y'all are waiting on your person to come back. The first one was some of y'all are waiting on your person to come back. And by the time they come back, they're going to be drugged, tired, used, bruised because they was for the streets. And some of y'all are waiting on your person to come back because you're still angry and mad. Got it. Clock that. Okay, so it's all making sense. Let's go to the next spread. Collective. Let's see. Because the reason why I didn't want to do it like all signs, because I didn't want the same thing to keep coming out. Okay, because most of y'all, as a one, as the energy fly, y'all gonna be feeling the same way. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna be in y'all feelings about certain things. So that's why I'm doing it like a collective, okay? But like I said, take what resonates, leave the rest. Please hit the like button as you do come in, okay? What will happen if he or she come back? It's definitely giving us backstories, ain't it? It's definitely telling all the tea. I should have said this was a tea reading. They telling all y'all people stuff. What will happen if she comes back? He or she comes back. And let me use my disclaimer. My exes know I ain't coming back, and they would not come back. And reason being is because of this. Past life, deja vu, repeating patterns. I just told y'all I repeated the same pattern 6 times. So it'd be behoove of me to take anything back from the past. Okay? If you can relate to that, it will be a behoover of me, okay? I don't care if you did change. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm just being honest. Okay, some of y'all got past life deja vu, repeating patterns. Then you got bitterness, okay, resentment, anger, and hurtful words, okay. And then you got intensity, stress, argument, point proven, okay. Let's see what this is about. Oh, snap. I didn't pull out the cards for the first spread. I'll do it for this one. I'll make sure I do it for this one. But I did see the zodiac signs, but I didn't clarify them. Okay. I'm going to clarify them this time. Past life. Bitterness. Stress. Okay, I'm going to let y'all know with the moon. What's the moon? Some of y'all people coming in. So y'all should start paying attention to these messages, okay? Yep. Lies and illusions. Chose you, collective. Some of y'all people are coming back. Some of y'all people have came back, okay? Past life repeating patterns. Give me more on that. Empress. Some man or female, okay? There's no gender terror. I could be talking to a man too. Some of y'all people are coming back. Why? Ace of Pentacles. Why now? Why now? To the world. Because they feel you energetically walking away. They feel you energetically walking away. That's why. For some of y'all, they feel you energetically walking away. If this is like a high-level soulmate, a twin, or somebody you share intimate soul ties with this partnership, with bitterness, your person is bitter, whoever this is for, they feel you walking away. And they is stressed out over it. Let's find out what's stress. What is stress? Why are their collective person stressed? Why is the stress here? The Nine of Cups. To pay. I'm going to be honest. Keeping tabs. Watching social media. Yeah. Keeping tabs. Watching the Eight of Wands to the Page of Swords here. Getting information. So let's talk about that. The getting information situation. For all y'all that really ain't shut the door with past life energy. Reason why, for example, reason why I can say my people know why, and they know don't they dare, because I shut the door, I locked it, and I broke it. Okay? The getting information, and I'm about to clarify that, meaning you changing your number. Not just, oh, well, I'm not gonna call them. They're not gonna call me. No, you changing your number. Justice. Like I was saying, keeping tabs. People like to keep tabs on you. Why? What's the seven of cups? Why? Why are they keeping tabs? Ten of wands to the six of swords to know when they gonna sneak right back in and play on your heart space. Queen of cups, man or female, to play on your heart space, to play with your emotions. People watch you for that. You know that? Yeah. People watch you to play. Oh, it's cute. They watch. No, it's not. Not if you've been dealing with somebody that didn't know how to treat you the first time, never less the second or third time. You think they watching you just because they want to all of a sudden do right? Absolutely not. It says the 10 of wands. You know what that means? Burden. That means hesitation. That means you got a lot on your plate. That means you doing a lot. You know, you looking like life is Sagittarius energy is life is life, but you're handling it in the positive way. And with the six of swords, that's letting you know, oh, you look too peaceful. Oh, they looking good. They know life is life, but they looking good. People watch you because of that, especially if they know that they have access to you. Whoever this is, I don't like when the page of swords come out. I'm gonna be honest, because that's letting me know that somebody has access to you, whether it's your social media, whether it's your family and friends, whether it's just to call you, pick up the phone, or DM you. I blocked them. Okay, they can call you on DM you on social media. Okay, they can. One of my people had the nerve. Tristan Daddy, I told y'all, it takes healing. It takes healing to deal with these people. Okay, it takes healing. It takes healing. Like, what the hell? I'm gonna tell you what Tristan did. Tristan hasn't seen his dad since he was 18 months old. Haven't seen a dime, nickel, quarter, a heart, a nothing his way. But he had the nerve to like my picture on social media. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Now y'all see what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Ain't sent nothing to the child because I been gone. I'm peaceful. I'm in my ten of wands energy. What? I been jetted off. Ain't thinking, ain't wanting, ain't worried. Raising a kid, happy ever after. Lot going on. I got a lot on my plate. I'm juggling PTA. I'm doing what I can. I'm working. I'm running my own business. I'm looking good. My baby looking good. We at peace in every aspect of way as possible. But then all of a sudden, you get the page. I get a like on social media. So, collective, I'm gonna tell y'all about that social media stuff, okay? Now, unfortunately, I work on social media and I can't block anybody because I have a following. You know what I'm saying? But I did block him after that, though. After that, I did block him, and I ain't unblocking him either. But yeah, when they be liking your pictures, when they be looking at your pictures, when they be doing crazy stuff like that, yeah, that's because they feel like they still have access to you. That's why. Ten of Swords. Yeah, that's not good. When you close out the chapter with people, with justice here, give me on justice. You got the Four of Cups. Give me on justice. Hey, D7, how are you? The Six of Pentacles. You have to stop all access, period. All access. I got a kid and I try to block all access. Okay, I be like, talk to the lawyer. I be on that type of time. I don't be playing. I be like, talk to the lawyer. Stand on business. You gotta block. You gotta stand on business. You got the Six of Pentacles to the Four of Cups to the King of Cups. You dealing with somebody with this spread will definitely emotionally run you. Okay, like to mind game you. Okay, put you in a chokehold. Okay, mind game you in a big way. So some of y'all got somebody coming back that to put you in a mental chokehold with the past life pattern, repeating karmic patterns. Yeah, let's find out why. Why? Why is the four cups here? Cancer energy. Because you're not responding to them. Hermit energy, Virgo energy. Yeah, because you're not responding to them. With the Hierophant in reverse, contracts broken. Okay, you've made a decision with the Two of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles to not to involve yourself with this person. But they watch you. They watch you. They study you. They go behind fake pages. They do it all. These people don't, baby. Crazy. Give me more on the Page of Swords. That's crazy. And they're just waiting. But I'm telling you, give me more on the Eight of Wands for the collective. They're just waiting. They're waiting for you to put your guard down and take action. Seven of Pentacles. They're waiting on you to pull your guard down. I'm just letting you know. So this is why they coming back. To drain you some more. Okay? They're waiting on you to pull your guard down. Seven of Cups. Okay? To put you back into a chokehold. Because you're not talking or responding or even paying any attention to them. Which the Justice Libra energy is definitely out here. To send you in an emotional deficit. Okay? We're bitter out here because you will be bitter if you let this person back in, collective. I'm just going to be honest. Bitter. Let me show you the card. Bitter. You will definitely be bitter. You'll be mad as hell. Okay? Because you are overcoming obstacles and you're looking too peaceful doing it. That's why. Let me give you zodiac signs this could be about. Mars. Mars placement, Virgo. So somebody can have a Mars placement and be in Virgo. So Virgo Mars, basically. Because Virgo is out here. Yeah. Saturn. Sagittarius and Capricorn. Lord Jesus. One more. Cancer. I'm telling you. So you got Cancer, you got Sagittarius, you got Virgo, Saturn, Mars. Yeah, people like to hold grudges, be bitter, be mad, be upset, or whatever the situation is, so they can just come finish you off. Basically, that's what this is about. So they can come finish you off. Yeah, time apart. Y'all think I'm joking. Y'all think I'm joking. Y'all think I'm playing. Two different cards. Time apart. Past life situation. Two different cards. I'm telling you. This is karmic. Past life situation. Repeating. Some of y'all are not with this person. This is a lesson. And Spirit say just accept it. Let me focus on that. Just accept it. This is definitely a lesson. Some of y'all are about to repeat a lesson. It's a free will. That's okay. I repeated it 6 times. But if I can save you not to repeat this lesson again, don't repeat this lesson again. Please don't. Please don't repeat this lesson again. Yeah, please don't. Don't repeat this lesson again. Because each time you repeat it, it gets harder. Now that I know from experience. Each 6 times I repeated it, it got harder. Until the last 6 times, I couldn't repeat it no more. Unfortunately, I already had Tristan at the time. Baby, my time was out. I wasn't about to lose my life, lose my energy, lose my soul, and lose my happiness, and still try to take care of a kid at the same time. Impossible. Impossible. So I chose myself, me, and my baby. Impossible. And some of y'all are in the same position that I'm in. Impossible. There's no way. There's no way you can do that. Okay, one last spread, and we are out. Scenario number 4, and we are out. One last spread. This is some crazy stories. What will happen if your ex comes back? Let's see. What will happen? Capricorn energy again. Star energy, what does that mean? The High Priestess in the room. Okay, believe it or not, collective, some of y'all have started a new cycle. I don't know if you know it or not. Okay, now it depends on where you are in the journey. This message is for the ones that have started a new cycle with the world. That means the old cycle has definitely closed out. Okay, give me more on the world. You can be in the Nine of Pentacles energy with options. This is much better. Things could be going slowly, but you have somebody that definitely coming your way that wants to give to you. Okay. Backstory. You do have somebody toxic behind the scenes, of course. What would happen if he or she comes back? Death card. This could be a Scorpio. Okay. High Priestess Aquarius as well. Capricorn, Leo as well. Okay, you definitely have somebody that's definitely coming back. Some of y'all gonna have choices between two people, and I'm just gonna be honest. You're gonna have a choice. Like as soon as you get comfortable, as soon as this little person over here comes back, okay, get in your life and get comfortable. Okay, very attractive person. The tower's gonna hit. The tower's gonna hit. Yes, I said it. The tower's gonna hit. Heavy Scorpio, Aries energy, yeah. Somebody's gonna try to sleep their way back over there. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody's gonna try to sneak their way back towards you. Why? Because they see you in the Queen of Pentacles, man or female. King, Queen, same thing. They see you in that energy. And you've definitely called back your power, okay? Some of y'all have definitely called judgment on that certain situation with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck and the Knight of Cups. So as soon as you guys, how they say, clear your energies, clear these soul ties, clear from each other, somebody's going to be trailing their butt right on back towards you. Now, this is a situation scenario where you're going to have choices. And please use your discernment, okay? Please. Okay? Because this person right here with the Knight of Wands, with the Two of Wands, they have, in the High Priestess, they had no intentions. Okay? No intentions. But because things was not working out on their end, here they come. This is a person that had no intentions of coming back your way. They thought their way was the right way. Okay? They chose that. That's what they choose. Okay? Hey. Yeah. They choose to give to somebody else. Juggle the situation. Bam. There you go. They chose to give it to somebody else. Man or female. That's what they chose. To give that cup to somebody else. Some of them could have got somebody pregnant. Give me more on the Page of Cups for some of y'all. They thought they would be more victorious. They had long time. It'd be longevity. It would be just flurry, happy butterflies and rainbows. Mm-hmm. But that's not how it went. That ain't the backstory. Are they gonna tell the collective that? Look, I want to know. Are they gonna tell y'all that? No. No. Half truth. Give me half truth. Are they gonna tell you they were being selfish puppet heads? No. Mm-mm. Half truth. What are they gonna say? I'd like to know what they would say. What are they gonna say? Show me. They gonna pump you up with all great emotions, how they want to miss you, love you, give their all. With the Ace of Pentacles, they see longevity. Some of y'all got family with this person. They're gonna come back for the kids with the Ten of Pentacles after an emotional breakdown with the Eight of Cups. So basically, they gonna come up and love bomb the hell out of you. Okay, that's what it looks like. Yeah, because whoever they went to in the past, with the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Cups, led them astray as well, right? So two bird ducks belong together, and then they put their guard up. So meanwhile, while you over here living your vida la loca life, you're starting something new. You done worked on yourself, because keep in mind, heal, okay, is at the bottom of the deck, okay? So you got to take that in consideration. So you healing. Either you're healing or you done healed. And here they come through your back door while you and your new person walking out the front door. How is that going to work? You have to make a choice of who you going to give your love to, Spirit say. Let me cover that up. Gemini energy with the Knight of Cups. You're going to have to make a choice. And please don't choose off of passion, because that's Ace of Cups to the Three of Swords, and you're going to be juggling. Boy. Some of y'all about to be juggling. Some of y'all about to be juggling. Let me clear some of these cards. I want to know why, and I definitely want to know about your new person. Hold on. Some of y'all going to be juggling the facts. Let me find out. Donated $20. Did you donate $20? Thank you. Some of y'all gonna be juggling. I don't know what you're talking about, sweetheart. Hold on. Some of y'all gonna be juggling. Why they gonna be juggling? Hold on. Give me more on them juggling. Why the collective gonna be juggling? Collective, please, y'all, don't let them do that. Y'all see me shuffle these cards, right? Spirit say, tell the truth, shame the devil tonight. Lord, please don't do that. I asked why they gonna be juggling. I heard my mama say, you little hot tip. That's what my mom used to say, y'all. It reminded me, and that's what I heard. That's what my mom used to say when I was younger and I was chasing guys. You know what I'm saying? She said, "Sit your little hot tail." You know, that's an old Southern thing. You know, they thought we was fast anyway. You know what I'm saying? Go sit your little hot tail. That's what I heard her say. Okay, some of y'all hot and ready. Okay, like the CC's pizza. Okay, some of y'all are hot and definitely ready. Okay, this person is definitely passionately Whoever coming back, you got some emotion, passional ties. Let's get into it, collective. Lord have mercy. Okay, maybe they're good and bad. Okay. Oh boy. I heard hot and ready. Yes. Sneaky, dishonest mofo. Okay, they is hot and ready, but they still sneaky, dishonest. Very sneaky, dishonest. Why is why is the nine of cups here? Very selfish. Don't be thinking they putting it on you, okay? Because they thinking of you. Don't be thinking they putting it on you because they really want to do right. No. And look what's behind this one. I couldn't make a decision. Ooh, and this one don't belong in here either. So some of y'all, they couldn't make a decision. I'm gonna take that because it's not by accident, okay? When thinking of you, they couldn't make a decision. It came out just when thinking of you. So some of y'all, they coming back to spellbound you, okay? With pop up here, and it might not be pop up exactly. They might use that same DM, that same number you ain't changed, that same thing just to play with your head. What's eight of wands? Because they are definitely coming in fast. As soon as you move on to a next person. Because keep in mind, the first y'all think, yeah, baby, I'm telling you, this was a dialogue. This was not my title. I couldn't think of no title. I was like, God, what am I going to talk about? I said, I need to do a spread. Real love, real deal. That's how you feel. But this person on some sneaky thinking of you, I couldn't make a decision looking self. So I'm going to slide in your DM and slide between your DM, if you know what I mean. That's my way to get in. Some of y'all, that's how they be getting y'all. They be laying y'all back to sleep. Okay? Man or female. Okay? Because women are just as scandalous as the men are. Okay? They be laying you back to sleep. Okay? And then it makes you feel like, oh, this is real love. True love. No, that's energy cycling. That is not real love, true love. Okay? They came in on a mission. That's what the Eight of Wands is all about. A mission. Okay? What I tell you, y'all be thinking, oh, we back together. Okay. What's the forecast? When Spirit say, I really want you to deny this situation. Okay? Because you're going to be in heart repair if you don't. Four Cups clarify heart repair. He says, well, I'm not worried about it because I'm celibate. That don't mean nothing. And yeah, what about the celibate people? What about the celibate people, Spirit? That don't mean nothing. What about the celibate people? The celibate people, they look at pictures and stuff and get off on you on pictures and stuff. Magic. Sonic vibes. Get more information. Some of y'all, just because y'all celibate, that don't mean, what I tell you, that don't mean they can't push and pull through your energy. What? You see it? I lie to you yet. That don't mean, oh, you celibate and they come back and they don't grab something from you, a clothing, you know. When I say close the doors, I mean close the doors. Y'all got to learn to close the doors. Not talking about, oh, I can't get rid of him. Ow, ow. That's not cute. Close the door. Okay? Close the door. Close the door all the way. Lock it. Like I said about my story. My story is it's locked, shut, bolt. You know, people, you know what? I dated somebody in the past, okay? Went as far as before I got married again. I dated somebody for like 8 years in between that because it was a 16, 18-year difference between both of my marriages. I have two older kids. I divorced him And then I finished me and him separated, co-parent. He was a good father. Me and him raised our two kids together, but I dated somebody in between, which is kind of like what this story is about. But only difference was he wasn't trying to do all this craziness on this table right here. Okay. Um. So basically, the girl that I dated in between my marriages, she went as far as going to my family. When I changed my number, everything, she used to call my family, inbox my family, get on social media as family. And when you have family gatherings pop up, baby, they go as far as leaving stuff at people's houses. Pop up. You could be sitting down at a baby shower. You could be sitting down at a gathering. You could be sitting down anywhere. And all of a sudden, this person pops up. Push and pull. Nostalgia. And you wonder why to yourself, right? Why can't I stop thinking about this person? That's why. This is why. This is why. Because they playing in your energy. This is why. Every time you go backwards, every time you chitter chatter, every time, and then when us readers pull a card, and you're like, I'm not but you still allowing them to play in your energy. You know what I'm saying? Of course they're gonna come up. I didn't push on, but they're still in your energy though, and we're still gonna pick it up because most of us are energy readers. So I mean, when you play games like this, I call this the Tom and Jerry. This is what we're gonna name this spread. The Tom and the Jerry. Tom and Jerry cartoon. Y'all know I got kids, okay? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call this Tom and Jerry, the push and pull. Okay, energetically or physically. Some of y'all are physically pushing and pulling. I come to your mama house, I call you, I block you, you block me, we unblock each other. The push and pull, the play. Spirit say you keep playing and you don't reject it, you'll be repaying your heart. Because some of y'all, give me more on the push and pull. One card, please, and thank you. Give me more on the push and pull. One card, please, and thank you, Spirit. Yeah, some of y'all gonna be Netflixing and chilling, which is gonna mess up what you got going on with your new person. Now, who's juggling now? That's a prediction. Who juggling now, collective? Okay, mess around and find out. Okay, Spirit saying no Netflix and chill, no pushing and pull energetically. Cause how you supposed to have something new and you still playing with the past person? So let's talk about this new person. Yeah, and you be surprised, like playing cat and mouse games like that. You will never find out how crazy or how mental ill a person is until you move on. And by then what? Then what? You got Psycho X coming for you. You and your new person. Is that a good way to start a relationship? Absolutely not. Okay? So Spirit say stop playing. Some of y'all, stop playing. If you don't really want to connect, it's time to cut the ties. It's time to cut the energy. It's time to stop kicking, stop texting, stop all that. Because what's going to happen is push and pull. Yeah, the push and pull. Why can't you find somebody new? Because you're too busy pushing and pulling. That's what that thread was about. All you pushing and pull ones? Okay. Y'all gonna mess around and find out. You know who you are. Okay? You know who the ones that like to push and pull. Okay? You got a whole group of exes around still keeping tabs on you. Let's find out about this new person. Y'all gotta juggle. Y'all gonna be juggling a new person. Boy. Give me more on the new person though. Spirit, give me more on the new person. Give me more on this new person. I know they're gonna be juggling. But give me more on the new person. I done had enough You and the old person. Okay. Page of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Your new person's going to take their time. This person is the high friend to the high priestess. Some of y'all, this person can feel energy very well. This person could be, spiritual as well, or some kind of belief system. Okay? Which is good. Okay? Man or female. Okay? Keep that in mind. There's no gender. Okay? When you're dealing with somebody spiritual, y'all, and or belief, whatever belief it is, okay? When a person really dedicates themselves to God, any kind of way, Christian, Catholic, Buddha, spiritual, Muslim, whatever the situation is going to be different for all of y'all. The same protection we have over us, they have over them. Okay, believe it or not. And a lot of people don't know that. I feel like all religions are okay when you're going one route to God. If you believe in God as being the higher of the deeper deep, it don't matter how you ritually celebrate it, as long as it's of the light and not the dark. And that's honestly behind I feel. That's just my opinion. So I love all of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not biased to any religion, okay? But at the end of the day, this person has a stance on what they believe in. I'll put it like that. Okay? And overall, with the Ten of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles, this person can be very either young or youthful-hearted, okay? Very open-hearted, a giver, okay? And when you're dealing with givers, those are the worst ones to do wrong. And I'm going to tell you by experience. When you're dealing with an open-hearted giver, y'all, okay, you can do somebody that's a game player. You can do somebody that, you know what I'm saying, that's a dog. You can do them wrong. And you may kind of, Spirit may have mercy on you. But when you're dealing with somebody that's very open-hearted, okay, this is an open-hearted person. Very peaceful energy. Very protected person. Spiritually, Christian, whatever they serve, that's been through the fire. This is a wise person because just like you, collective, they have been through things as well to get to that wisdom point. Okay, you got to think about that. If you are waiting, if you're healing, Spirit is going to send you somebody of your own clone. Okay? Because, like I say, you're going to kiss enough frogs until you get to your prince. Because some of y'all have slid the frogs, okay? Some of y'all have definitely slid some frogs. And now it's your turn to reap your reward. And y'all gonna juggle them? Oh, hell no. You gonna juggle them? Mm-mm. Let's get more on your new person. Mm-mm. That's not cool. What's the Page of Cups? I'm talking about Empress energy. I said, what's the Page of Cups? Empress energy. All the Emperor needs to do is come out. You're going to juggle your future picket fence. Butterflies and rainbows. Why? Spiritual gift. Spirit is going to give y'all somebody, okay? Right through when you think the storm is like, right when you think that there's nobody out there, right when you think that it is over, right when you think, because keep in mind, what we got at the bottom of the deck, healing, right? And everybody knows if you're doing the work, if you're healing, guess what that takes? Time. With wait was here. Best self, wait. So some of y'all been waiting on your person. Now keep in mind, the second spread was they watching y'all. Okay? Y'all forgot about, no, No. That was the third spread. The third spread was they watching y'all. The second spread was no. The first spread was they them been around the world for some of y'all, and then they gonna come running back. Okay. The second spread was they done went through a bad hardship of their life, and then they gonna come back. The third spread is they watching y'all. Y'all know the ones that's watching. They liking your pictures. They watching. They going behind fake pages, and they trying to get to you and all that kind of craziness. Okay? And you about to be blessed with victorious, with passion, with love, with sensitivity, with longevity, with commitment. Some of y'all gonna mess around and have long life if you want kids. If not, you'll be able to create with this person. Wheel of Fortune, it is your time. Ten of Pentacles, it's your time. Please don't juggle that fact. These are stories for somebody out there. Please do not juggle the fact. Don't do that. Because people like me waiting on something like this. You know what I'm saying? Please don't juggle the fact. I would jump at the opportunity of this spirit right here. X who? What? They me speaking no English? What? That's only because, like I said, both of those, lock them, block them, change the number, block them and change. Baby, I go as far as blocking and changing the number. Change the number, block them. Now, I know some of y'all network and it's a small town. So we say, I'm getting a download net and you run into each other. Okay, but give them that I wish Ninja would look. Okay? You can get in that I wish a ninja would look. Because that's how I be looking when I see people I done dated in the past. I be looking at them cross-eyed. Like I wish you would. So uncomfortable. So uncomfortable. I will make you so uncomfortable. Deny access. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? I want to know the outcome. What's the outcome? Because some of these are predictions. They ain't happy. It looks like they're predictions. What's the outcome? Y'all. This is crazy. Outcome, Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Devil. They're going to have you all emotionally confused. Ten of Wands is conflict, war, arguing back and forth with the Devil. They're going to have some of y'all going to be confused. Okay? Why? Because you ain't both of those. You ain't lock it and you ain't seal it. That's why. That's for y'all keeping the light on, the doors cracked. Yeah. Scorpio energy. Some of y'all have not both of those. And Spirit's telling you, like, both them doors. Both them doors. Lock them. Some of y'all got people coming. Yeah, illusion. You're going to be so confused. You're going to have so emotional with the Six of Cups. Because some of y'all going to go back to, well, in the past. Y'all better forget that past. Past what? Past pain? I know you had good memories in the past, but is that all you going to be banking on? What happened when he ghosted you, left you, lied to you, broke your heart? Just don't bank on just the past. Because with transformation here, y'all are new creatures. Hey, Haywood, how are you, love? Y'all are new creatures. Y'all have been through a whole transformation, a whole rebirth. Y'all done been through some stuff. Y'all don't even want to know at the bottom of the deck. And I'm going to tell you, Spirit say, don't cover it. Don't just shake your head. Let me put them back on there. This is what I said, what would happen? Bottom of the deck, that's long term. Eight of Cups. Some of y'all gonna go back. Y'all gonna say, forget this new person, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Some of y'all gonna go back, give to that situation, Eight of Cups, and walk away from a Ten of Cups, Empress energy, and something that was more passion to be in a third party. And the cards said that. Okay, that's why I shook my head like, and the cards said that. Some of y'all, they will. And like I said, there's no judgment. We all got to learn our lessons. Because have I done it? Yeah, I've done it. I told y'all 6 times. But I beg of you, use your discernment. Please use your discernment. You know, leopard don't change its stripes. My mom used to always tell me that. Leopard don't never, now they can't heal, but they don't never change their stripes, especially when they feel defeated. Because it look like y'all are healed. And when a healed person get it together, they get their finances together, they get their life together, they get stable, they start taking steps towards them. You know what I'm saying? Start eating good, eating right. Because even now, I did a reel on Facebook saying that, you know, changing my diet, putting me first, you know what I'm saying? Those things are healing things. Those things are hard things to do. You know what I'm saying? Putting you first, your best self at that. And you're waiting. I am waiting. When I tell y'all, and I'm inspired to do it. When I tell y'all I had a dream, I think the most inspiring thing is not to clap back. It's not to take them back to get angry like the second reading was about. It's not that. That's not the clapback. The best revenge is when you walk away for good. Period. That is the best revenge. That don't top nothing that you can possibly do. Mad, angry. When you walk away from good and get on your stuff, and you really meet that person of your life, and you be happy, and you're open, you're happy, you're healed, you're pushing forward. Not only that, y'all look good. That's the best revenge. Period. Hands down. And that's what I'm going to. Y'all joining me? That's where I'm going to. You know what I'm saying? I'm in boot camp right now. Okay? I'm gotta lose some weight. When I tell y'all honestly, I seen this dream so clear. It was like clear as day. Like I said, I don't know who my person was because, and that's another thing. When you manifest your person, don't put a name, don't put a place, don't put a nothing. Just leave him blank. You tell spirit all what you want. Handsome, tall, doesn't matter, race, smart, intelligent, self-sufficient. That means they have their own money, okay? You ain't got to build them up. You ain't got to, pour into them. Equal reciprocity. Somebody smart, beautiful, smart, whatever it is that you want. And you write this down in your journal. You don't put a name on that. You just give it to the universe and allow the universe to do its work and fulfill its promises. That's all you do. After that, start focusing on you. Start getting you together. Start getting your finances together. Start doing your diet. Getting yourself back together. Mentally, start reading books. Get off of social media. Okay? Start reading books. Start doing stuff. Because a lot of people got mad at me. And the reason why I said that, because when I tell people I don't do social media because I work on social media, I mean that. A lot of people got upset at me. Shout out to all my birthday wishes. I was not ignoring y'all. That was not it. That was not the case. So let me just throw that on the table. When I get off of here, I put my phone down. Blank. I'm done. It's on do not disturb. I have a 5-year-old I got to deal with. I got myself I got to deal with. And I got homework to do. Okay? I just started school. Hey, I got to finish. I got to get this degree, y'all. I can't be in school forever. So with that being said, a lot be going on behind the scenes. It's not that I ignore y'all. I appreciate all the shout outs from the bottom of my heart. Please don't think, because you might not be in the chat, but she was like, I thought you were ignoring me. No, I would, because I didn't get back to her until today. I guess she sent a shout out yesterday on my birthday. I didn't undo my phone until it was time for me to upload. If you know anything about me being on social media, y'all, and you follow me on other platforms, that's how you know that I'm online. Because you're going to see a reel. You're going to see an upload. You're going to see me uploading something. That's how you know. With YouTube, the same way. I have the YouTube studio. I have YouTube studio, and when y'all leave messages, a little ding comes on. Let me report you. There we go. Thank you. Let me report you, cause that was graphic. That was too graphic. That was too graphic, and I'm reporting you. That was too graphic. So you and YouTube, when you don't have a page in the morning, y'all figure that out, okay? Um, so make the long story short, I appreciate all the birthday wishes, you know what I'm saying? But I have like a little thing, it makes a little ding noise, and that's the only way that I know that somebody had posted something on YouTube. Now my Facebook and stuff like that, I don't keep up with it like that. I should, but I don't. My Facebook, Instagram, I download on there every day like I show up every day on here. So when it's time for me to work, okay, due to other things I have going on. And keep in mind, I got a baby. You know, I will respond. I think I respond to everybody today. And if I have not, I was not overlooking you guys. I promise. Thank you very much. Y'all supported me for my birthday like no other. Better than coming in. I felt good about that coming from down south without a family. So I do appreciate that more. I was not ignoring y'all. Believe that, okay? But I do that, and I do that for me, so I won't stroll. So I won't look at craziness because it be some crazy stuff on here. You know what I'm saying? On the internet. So I won't stroll. So I do put myself on timeout. So I won't stroll, okay? Because if not, I'll get the stroll eyelids. I know me, and I do it for me, so I can get my work done, so I can give my son time. Because that's the reason why I chose to work for myself, to spend more time to get things done. Well, I felt like in my life, me personally, when I worked a 9 to 5, it wasn't enough time in a day for me to get everything that I need done, especially my readings. Like when I first started this channel, I was working 2 jobs, 9 to 5 in readings. Now I do readings every day. I have the energy to do it every day. When I first started, I was doing readings maybe once or twice a week. Now I show up for you guys every day. You know what I'm saying? Except one day, and I give myself a break. But at the end of the day, you know you. And that's the whole thing about discipline. Discipline plays a big role in you waiting for your person. You can be waiting for your person, but you're talking to exes and stuff like that. No! Discipline. Discipline is definitely needed, y'all. It's definitely needed. And basically that's what Spirit was saying. And it go for me too, because I'm part of the collective. But I'm going to tell you, I saw out everybody in my past. I ain't going to lie. Baby, they have no other choice but to watch me through a screen, because they can't do nothing else. I promise you. If they make fake pages of me, cool. You know what I'm saying? Cool, because that's about as much access as they will ever have of me. And I got it like that because, like I said, I seen a vivid dream. I see how my hair was. I had a cute little bathing suit, and I was somewhere in some blue water. That's all I can tell you. And I was with the man. Okay, I was with the man, and I feel like in my heart that was my person. That was my person. I was going to spend the rest of my life. My soulmate. That was my person. So if you are having spiritual dreams like that, or if you do have spiritual confirmations, it's going to go different from everybody. Close the door. Start closing doors. Start getting ready. Mentally, physically, emotionally. Stop pushing and pulling. Ex come back, hear what they got to say, forgive them, okay, with the open heart. Because even though I have no contacts with my past, I forgive them with an open heart. I'm fine with it. I don't care. I don't be thinking about them. Off. We had a good run, but unfortunately, I gotta go. That's how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? No hard feelings, no, and if you do have like some regret and stuff like that, keep healing. Keep healing. You'll feel that. You'll get there. Keep working on yourself. Keep band-aiding those child wounds, trauma wounds. Keep going. It takes time. Healing takes time. It just don't happen overnight. And hey, that's what that first spread was about. People that are going from one person to the next person looking for something, and it's all in the wrong place. So, but you guys, unfortunately, collective, y'all are healing. Continue on your healing journey. Have faith. Stay in line. Stay looking at God. Focus on you. Keep going, because y'all do got people coming. Okay? You gonna have reasons to celebrate and take a leap of faith, the wheel of fortune. Hey, y'all got people coming. Hey, you gonna have reasons to celebrate. Y'all got people coming, okay? Well, that's what I got for you guys. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Flip it, switch it, get in where you fit in, all as well. Until we meet again, same time, same bat channel. Mwah. Bye.